Everybody needs someone, and we've got James. You ready now?
Yeah.
Eric needs a jab. He's not even close or near.
All right, yeah.
Even though he's turned 80, he's in the fourth tier. Yeah. Cassie's trying very hard to find his hair, but he's no chance, 'cause he couldn't even find Watty on air. Yeah, for 2 days.
Yeah.
Everybody needs someone. Come on.
Everybody needs someone.
Everybody needs someone, and we've got James. Ready?
Yeah.
Lady Watt's very worried about her floor.
Yeah.
And the damage. It's not La La Land. It's Lava Land. And come to the village. Yeah. David Howarth is scared of the snow. There's a man outside his door. Doesn't like snow anymore. Yeah, good. Everybody needs someone. Everybody needs something.
Everybody needs something.
Everybody needs someone, and we've got James. So, yeah. If you got no snow in Western Superman, if you got no snow in Stoke-on-Trent, if you got no snow in Derbyshire, come to Yorkshire. Come to Yorkshire. We've got proper snow. Yeah, we've got proper snow. Yeah. We do things very proper in Yorkshire. In Yorkshire, everybody needs someone. Everybody needs someone. Everybody sing.
Yeah.
Everybody needs someone.
Someone.
We've
got
James.
It's the James Watt Facebook Live Show. He's here to let everybody know about news and views and jokes and frolics. It don't matter that it's a load of all lists. It's James Watt. It's James Watt. It's James Watt, and what a lot he's got. It's always sunny when James is talking. It don't matter where you're driving or walking. From what is on the world is bright and gay. And again, that's what he told me to say. It's James Watt. It's James Watt. It's James Watt, and what a lot he's got.
Everybody loves James Watt.
Oh, right. And hello, here we are. Look, are we on? No, we are. We are on, and we're up and rolling. Welcome to the show. This is the lockdown show. We're still here. We've been doing this for, it's about 10 months now. This has been on and off. But 10 months. Anyway, welcome along. Hope you're very well. Let's say hello to the gang. Mark Smith is back in the fold today. If you're not bothered, you're not working anymore, Mark, or you're just skiving at lunchtime. Welcome to the show. Anyway, lovely to have you along there. Big news coming in from Eric Madeley, of course, today as well. What's he saying here? Big news coming in. He's thinking of growing rice this year. He's had a Brussels sprouts. It is wet out. I presume it's particularly wet where you are, Eric, today. It's a miserable day in the village today, but we are here to cheer you up in these tricky lockdown times. Don't worry now. If you want to call us, you can do on our number. We have it behind my head at the moment. There we go, 07495. Let's see if I can put a bit extra light on that for you. Does that make any difference at all? Okay, I can't see a thing now. 07495 113456 comes through to the burner phone here, and love to hear. So there we go. Anyway, Steve Kemp is here as well. Welcome along, Steve. Good to know you are with us today, and we are ready for takeoff, says Roxy Wilson and the gang there. Well, welcome along. Look at that. We've made it. It's Wednesday. A new president comes to town. Well, he doesn't come to town. He's in America. But there you go. Comes to town. We were thinking of having a president of the village. I may maybe go for that myself. Okay. Mark has come up with his excuse already. I'm working, but took a break from selling palm trees. Well, I don't know if the gang of Lanzarote are with us because they've been busy doing stuff because they're in severe lockdown as well there. And they keep them to sneak out to do things with their bar, which has been nearly empty for about 10 months now. But there we go. Well, welcome along. I want to contact the show if you're just new to us. You've not been. This is a worldwide sensation. The James Watt lockdown show. We are officially influencers here on the show today. News coming in. News coming in.
Yeah. Your attention, please. This announcement is for passengers with vehicles on deck 7 only. That's car drivers, motorcyclists, and cyclists with vehicles on deck 7 only. You may now proceed to your vehicles.
Thanks very much. Okay, let's do a top game to get us going. I've only got one cable still, but don't worry about it. We got it here. Okay, let's move it over there. Can you see that? I've got a keyboard here. Okay, down there. All right, here we go. Right, let's have a go at this. Here we go. Yeah, it's working. Let's get some nice music on for you. All right, let's get. Here we go. Right, let's play. What's in the box? Okay. Oh, it's good today. Let's get in the box. Get in the box, right. I've got a box. I've got a box. All you need to do is try and work out what is in the box. What's in the box? It says, okay, don't forget the sponsorship opportunities here. If you, to be honest, we're helping out Amazon at the moment because they've had a poor 12 months. So if you want your company advertising there instead, do let us know because we're trying to help the small guys here. Right, what's in the box? This is something that is an edible item. So I found it in the kitchen area of the house today. What could it be there? Any ideas? What's enough of that? I think. Yeah. Any ideas? What's in the box? I'll just move the cable across there. Okay, so let's go further there. Right, plug that in there. Right. Okay, readiness. Okay, so what's in the box today? We know it's an edible item. Well, when we see edible, some people would say, well, that's a poor clue. I would say this is quite an old-fashioned item, but still consumed today. But it's quite an old-fashioned item. You would naturally keep it. Is it an avocado? Says Steve. No, it's not an avocado. You would naturally keep it in the fridge. Milky bars. They're quite old-fashioned, aren't they? Yeah, and you could keep them in the fridge, but that's the wrong answer we're looking for. Hello to Michael Carthy, who's come into the gang as well in Stafford Land. Hello, Michael. No, it's not biscuits. What could it be? Any ideas in the box? So you would consume this, and you would find it a good place to keep this would be in the fridge. You wouldn't have to keep it in the fridge. You could keep it out of the fridge. And then maybe the day before you wanted to use this item, you would then put it in the fridge. So you'd get it in readiness. Is it trifle in that case? Because you could keep all the ingredients of trifle out of the fridge and then put them in the fridge when you put it together, like the jelly stuff. Have you seen Bake Off yet? Have you seen Junior Bake Off, 5 o'clock? Oh, you should have seen Monday's episode. Very good indeed. Because what they've done, the clever people at Bake Off, is put the fridge a little bit too high, the freezer part, for the kids. And so when they put their cakes and buns and stuff up in the fridge, they always drop them. Amazing. Is it Angel Delight? Says Roxy. Not Angel Delight. Or what about corned beef? Okay. Now, I don't know. You don't keep custard naturally in the fridge, Michael. I'm just saying, is it a thing that you do in your house? Because I don't think that's right. It's not, and it's not corned beef. Is it dripping? Says Simon. No, it's dripping is not the answer. And Roxy's going for, what are you going for? Egg custard, not egg custard. So what's in there? Okay. Oh, I'm dead easy. This was traditionally consumed by some young posh people when they were on a day out, and they had a lot of it. So it was traditionally consumed by posh young people, and they had a dog on a day out. Yes, to what? Oh, yes, you do keep custard in the fridge, do you? Thank you, Michael, for that information. Rice pudding is the wrong answer. So you keep it in the fridge. You don't have to keep it. This could be kept for years out of the fridge. But before you'd use it, it would be best to put it in the fridge for a while, I would say. What could it be? And traditionally, it's been eaten by some posh kids who get up to all sorts of adventurers. But what could it be? Is it salmon? Says rice pudding. We got salmon, Michael saying salmon. Ginger beer, says Steve Kemp. Roxy's going for ginger. Steve Kemp saying, yeah, lashings of ginger beer. James Stokes is going for that. Cheese, orange juice is Mark Smith's answer. Tuna. You should never ever, well, fresh tuna you can keep in the fridge, but in a tin you don't need to keep it in the fridge. Is it cordial? Fantastic Five. Says Michael Carthy. The Fantastic Five aren't in there. Let's try and find. Let's just get the winner's music going. Hold on a minute. Okay, down here somewhere. Okay, here we go. I think we have the win. I think again. Let's see who got it right first, and we give it to. Are you ready for this? Steve Kemp has got it right for lashings of ginger beer, and if you're just looking here now, there we go. And it's still cold, and it's traditional. Ginger beer, useful for if you want to make a dark and stormy, which is a Bermudan favourite, which is basically ginger beer and rum. And what you do, you put the ginger beer in the glass, and then you pour carefully on top the dark rum. And it makes a dark and stormy day, is what it's all about. So there you go. Well done to Steve Kemp, who gets it right. We're going to give you for this. We'll give you the well done. Very simple. You get the ding of the day today. So congratulations. Lashings of the stuff. All right. What else? We've got some more messages coming in. All right. The Famous Five and Timmy the dog. Says Steve Kemp. Well done, Steve. Yeah, absolutely. Obviously showing his vast literary knowledge there, which is very, very impressive to, somebody I'm sure is very, very impressed with that. Anyway, welcome along. If you want to give us a call, you can do. Our number, by the way, and it is this one here. That's the burner phone number, and it comes through direct to me. No, you don't go through any producers or anything, no team behind me. It is just us. So if you want to give me a call, you can do. Love to hear from you and have a chat, because what we're meant to be doing is chatting, aren't we? So let's have a go before we. If you want a phone, you can do. So let's have a go. Here we go. Time for a top game.
Let's play I Spy.
Let's play I Spy.
I spy with my little eye something beginning with A.
No, it's not A today.
Something beginning. Let's start again.
Here we go. Okay.
This time, listen very carefully and see if you can guess what it is. Ready? I spy with my little eye something beginning with B.
B, it is B.
Something beginning with something beginning with something beginning with B.
Look around.
Look around and what do you see?
Something that begins with B. I will let Steve win today, even though I said it first. I don't know if you did, Roxy, to be honest. I'm not sure. We'll have to go back at the tape on that one, won't we? Producers. Extra baggage anyway, Mark. You're absolutely right. Okay. Hello to welcome along to Leon Francis Norman. Hello, Leon. Good to know you're with us today. Welcome to the show. This is here. We're here to keep everyone sane in lockdown, just for 3 days a week nowadays, of course, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. What starts with B? Is it the Blue Peter Annual? Which you can see. Look at that. That's quite obvious there, Blue Peter Annual. Let's have a look around what we can see around this. I've got the, should we have a look? Blue Peter Annual is wrong. Okay. Beyond. Okay. You're saying beyond. Beyond is the word. But you're saying beyond. It's an idea, Leon. That is a top idea. What could it be? Is it a Velcro ball and hat, says Michael Carthy. A Velcro ball and hat. That could well be the answer, but it is not the answer we're looking for. Let's have a little, what we got with the, is it beans? Beans! Is it the burner phone? Of course. The burner phone says that. Well, what could it be? Is it, beans. James Watt baked beans, of course. You know, James Watt baked beans. Oh, they're very good, James Watt baked beans, aren't they? Everyone loves their James Watt baked beans, don't they? Yeah. What?
Hey, Mum!
What?
What's the tea?
James Watt baked beans. Not the answer, by the way.
When
Not the-
lunches brought a memory, a dinner some way off.
Is it a Bolero?
There's something that can satisfy,
Bolero. We
and
sing
it
that,
gets you by
what about
the
Lisa? Lisa, welcome to the show.
and warm
Is
them
it
up.
beard?
They're ready in
Not the
a
answer.
jiffy.
Yeah, let's all sing along about James Watt
It's
baked
what's
beans.
baked
Is not the
beans.
answer.
They're really great, but they make your undies whiffy.
What do we want for lunch?
All we want is what's baked
What's
beans.
baked beans?
Give me Watts's baked beans. Give me Watts's baked beans. They're made with ease and topped with cheese. They're Watts's baked beans.
There we go. That's enough. Okay, right. There's quite a lot of things in the studio beginning with B that no one has spotted yet. I'm quite surprised about it. Let's have a little trundle round with the mobile camera of things in the studio that begin with the letter B. What could it be there? Have we got anything that you can see that begins with B? Let's take the caption off of Lisa's and see what we can see. Anything that begins with B anywhere here. Okay, can you see anything at all? Or it could be down here. Maybe it's down here in that case. Maybe it's down by the keyboard. Something that begins with B. I don't know. Lots of things are available for the letter B today there. So have a look around. What can we see that begins with the letter B? Is it a bird? Says Steve. Bird is an answer coming through. What about a bear? Says Michael Carthy. We are playing I Spy with My Little Eye. I Spy with My... Find the music again. I Spy with My Little Eye. Let's stick it on again.
Now let's very carefully and see if you can guess what it is. Ready?
Buzz. What about...
I spy with my little eye something beginning with B.
B.
Something beginning with something beginning with something beginning with B.
Look around.
Look around and what do you see? Something that
begins with B. Any ideas? Now let's say, is it body deodorant? Body deodorant, says Rob Farr in Germany land. Hello, Rob. Okay, is it Buzz Lightyear? Buzz Lightyear. Where is Buzz Lightyear, Simon? Are you watching the right show? Because is Buzz Lightyear around somewhere? We got Buzz Lightyear lurking around in the background. Okay, is it a Barry Manilow LP? Says Steve Kemp. What about binoculars? Says Mark Smith. Binoculars, says Mark Smith. Or what about Heidi High? Says Rob Farr. Somebody has got the answer right, by the way, after much thought. Now, interesting, because one is much more obvious than the other one. Boat was a very good answer, Eric. I thought that because that is new into the studio today. Let's get the drum roll on and see who's going to win today. Okay. And the answer we were looking for today... Binoculars was the answer we were looking for. If you look carefully up there, depends how big your TV screen. If you're watching on the phone, it's a bit more tricky. But right up there with the parrot, you can see they are a set of binoculars that the parrot is wearing today. So well done. Is that all working there? Yeah, well done to... Mark gets it right, so let's give you an award. Let's give you the symbols of superiority. All right, well done. Congratulations. Another major win from Mark Smith, who's skiving from work at the moment. We go that way, go that way. Go a bit more like that, I think. Right, so here we are. This is World of What. Don't forget, if you want the lockdown show, don't forget, if you do want to call, you can call on the burner phone right now. Here it is. It's an actual burner phone. You come straight through to me. Love to hear from you. 07495 3456, easy to remember, and you just call up and you get through. Mark Smith, very good. I thought it was a bow tie, says Michael Carthy. Well, you'd have been wrong in that case, wouldn't you? In that case, okay. The buzz is above the green card. Buzz Lightyear is above what? Above that thing? Above there? Are you blind, Simon? What have you? You need to go, don't you? But I can't believe it. No, that's a parrot. It's not Buzz Lightyear at all. Anyway, want to give me a call? You can do. Love to hear from you. We just want to chat. Apparently, Lady Watt was saying on This Morning the other day, they'd obviously run out of ideas, and they said just ring in for a chat because they have no subjects left to talk about because they've been doing the show so long. So they've actually run out of subjects on This Morning. And so they said, well, why don't you I understand. I don't watch it, of course. I understand. They said ring in for a chat. So if you want to ring in for a chat, because that's very, very good, we'd love to hear from you. So Leon's with us today. Welcome along, Leon, by the way, to the show, who's a new arrival of the team. So it's good to have you here, and this is what we're here for. If you're just coming across us by mistake, we're here to keep you sane. We've got everything, and we've got the dog, of course. Let's move my ginger beer over there. I think I've now set up a performance area for the dog. All right, so this is quite exciting. So if we can get the dog sorted out here, move the dog down here, and if you move the camera down a bit, we can now show the dog working quite well. So you can see the dog there. Let's get this dog going again. Let's get Olga Corbett, the dog, about to do things. Here we go. Oh, look at that! Here we go. Once again, okay. All right, here we go. Yes, look at that. Let's just take that away so we get another one here. Let's third time lucky. All right. Oh, look at that. Fantastic. Marvellous. Olga Corbett, the acrobatic dog, appearing on next year's Britain's Got Talent. People will spot the Harry Seacombe Dart book as well today. And today is Wednesday. So let's see what he's having today for lunch. The Harry Seacombe Dart book includes a medically approved regime that reshaped Harry. What we spotted over the weekend when I was reading this, look at this. It's a signed copy of the book. Makes it worth a lot of money. Right, okay, so for lunch today, for Wednesday, Harry is having for lunch a hard-boiled egg with green salad and one slice of bread and some margarine. And for tea tonight, he's having some grilled veal. He does like the grilled veal, but it was medically approved regime that shapes a Harry. And there's a picture of Harry and his wife. Okay, there, lovely on the back. And she got it all sorted out. Got him to be very, very thin indeed. Love Olga. We love a bit of Olga, don't we? Everybody loves Olga. Olga Corbett, the dog. Right. Why don't we play? Oh, a minute. Something's gone on the floor there. Never mind. Why don't we play another exciting game? If I can just find it here. Here we go. Right. And this is okay. Let's get the appropriate music for this one. And here we go. Hold on a minute, I've got to find it. Right, what a tea what time. I've got the ledge on. So here we go. What a tea what. Right, here we go. So what a tea what today. You have to complete the sentence that what is right in here, okay? What a tea what, okay? Watty only eats food beginning with W on a Wednesday. And today is Wednesday. So today for lunch, Watty is eating what or Wattity what? Any ideas? So once again, Watty only eats food beginning with W on a Wednesday. The question is, so what is Watty eating a double? What? So it begins with double. It begins with W. All right. So what's this? I've got it here. What? So for lunch today, Watty is eating what or Wattity what? Any ideas at all? Give me a shout. Right, so there we go. So what we've got coming up so far, Roxy's going for, nice to hear. They still call evening meal tea. Thank you for that. I've got no idea, Rob, but it is nice. It's a pretty quaint British thing, isn't it? Roxy says, "Are you eating Watsits on Wattity what?" Let's get the rhyme. I should have folded this up and printed it on probably a bit better for the TV audience, which is you. Okay, Watty only eats food beginning with W on a Wednesday. So today, Watty for lunch is eating what or Wattity what? Is it watermelons? Says Steve Kemp. It's a top idea. What about wraps? Many people would thought that would start with R, but it doesn't. Waffles, says Simon Cooper. What about wild duck? Wild duck is a very good answer. And Eric Maidley, have you had your jab yet, Eric? Have you had your jab yet? No, I don't. I think you're too low down the pecking order, are you, at the moment? Weetabix has come up with the answer. No, Weetabix would be the wrong answer. So Watty only eats foods beginning with W on a Wednesday. So today, for lunch, Watty is eating what or Wattity what? Any ideas? Watermelons, waffles, wraps, Watsits. We go. Oh, Casimir Engine has just come in, just in time for a competition. Is it winter greens? Top idea, but no. Is it worst, like in bratwurst? Says Steve. I'm surprised that Rob in Germany land didn't come up with that one. Okay, Casimir. Breaking news from Casimir Engine. He's just been to the post office. Well, he is kind of living the dream. That is, I've not been out of the village now for over 2 weeks. I haven't stepped outside the village. I'm not going to call stir crazy, by the way. Is it watercress? Is it a womble? Oh, yes, I'm having a womble for lunch, obviously. Kaz, that's the correct answer. Oh, no, it isn't, actually. How silly of me. What could it be? Any ideas? We could be having some cucumber. Okay.
The cucumber.
What? No, we're not having cucumber. No, we're not having cucumber. We're not having cucumber. Anything else it could be? We've got something coming in here. What? Yeah. What? Yeah.
So what I want to say about it, starting off, is first off, it's okay to be a man.
Good. Glad you came in for that. Thank you very much, Mystery Man, for coming in for that today. Here we go. So what could it be? It's not a womble. Okay, it's right. We have a village post office in the Bahamas, says Kaz. Good idea, because he's very big. Watches in the Bahamas. Is it wine? Says Leon. No, it's not wine. Is it wine gums? Says Casimir Engine. Okay. Eric is waiting for the letter from Matt, but he's now isolating, so he's not holding his breath at the moment. I got my letter today, by the way, for a G-Tech Hoover. I do not call Hoovers because that's a different brand, and it offered. I didn't read the whole thing, but it said I could save £220 by using the leaflet they sent me. I tell you what, I've saved an awful lot more than that, mate. I tell you, because I'm not buying one. Right, is it Whelks? Says Steve Kemp. Okay, is it white fish? Says Rob Farr, or is it whiskey? So, Watty only eats food beginning with W on a Wednesday. So, for lunch today, Watty is eating what or Watty what? What we got? White fish is not the right answer. Wine is not actually food, Leon, if we're being honest about the whole thing. So and whiskey would be the same problem with that one. And that would be ridiculous for me to just drink whiskey, wouldn't it? Because that would send me balmy. We'd have to. What show was it where I drank a whole bottle of rum? That was a very good show, wasn't it? Remember that one? So what could it be? If you want to give me a call, you can on the burner phone, by the way. Just phone that number there. It's written up here in small words. That's quite big from what it was like a while ago. 07495 113456. Want to have a guess? Yeah, love to hear from you. What am I eating? What is in there? Okay, is it whiskey? It's not white fish. What we got? Is it white flour has come in as well from Steve Kemp. Really struggling with this one. It's very, very difficult here. Question for is Casimir's post office on the corner of Bank Road and Lime Grove Walk, says Simon, in the Bahamas? Well, I don't think Casimir wants to tell us exactly where he lives in case he has too many fans come knocking at his door. All right. Did you remember to send Gary Barlow, by the way, a birthday card, because it's his birthday day? Apparently he's 50. So anyone got the answer right? And let's have a look at someone's got it right. And somebody has got the answer right. Okay, so let's have a look back and offer a win for this one. And here we go. Let's have a go. Okay. And it goes to Steve Kemp for saying walnuts, only eating walnuts today. So, well done. That is second win for you, even though Roxy claims you didn't win the first one. So let's try and find a thing. Oh, we'll give you a whistle today. The whistle of woohoo is yours. All right, what we haven't done for a long time on this show, and we need to get the cable out for this one, we haven't done keep it under your hat. So let's find my hat and let's keep it under it. If we can just get my cable plugged in. Let's get some nice music again. Is that okay for you? No, I don't like that music. Okay, let's do it. Oh, right, let's play. Keep it under your hat. I'll just find the hat. Hold on a minute. Don't panic. We've got it here. Don't panic. It's just down. I'm just getting my hat out. It's not been out for a while. Okay. Right. It's now down to play. Keep it under your hat. This is where I have something under my hat and I have to keep it under it, and you have to guess what it is. Not at all like what's in the box, if you're wondering. Okay. I'm going to stop the music. Not music. Right, so here we go. So what is in my hat? This is, to be honest, it's quite a dangerous thing to have under my hat. It is quite a dangerous thing to have under my hat because Chris Berry has arrived. Okay, Julia says, "Is the little one with Coral? Coral's around. She doesn't have a lesson on a Wednesday, a live lesson this time. So she may be making luncheon at the moment, or she may pop in. I don't think she's going to pop in today. Okay, what's under my hat is the question. Hello, anyway, good to know you're with us, Julia. I'm going to suggest a blooper show, but you leave them all in." Says, well, it could be a long show. It's a non-edible item under my hat today. It's not an egg. It's dangerous. Is it TNT? Says Casimir. Casimir's very good. Is it a mousetrap? No. This is a useful item. What you should always do in case of emergencies, carry some of this stuff around with you. Because it will solve nearly every problem in the world. But what could it be? To be honest, it's quite, on my head, it feels quite cold. Even though I don't keep it in the fridge, there's a coldness to the item that I've got under my hat. What could it be? It's not a mousetrap. Is it a tennis ball? No, it's not a tennis ball. So what is what could be under my hat? So it's you don't want to eat this. But when I put it in my hat, I had to be careful not to use any of this, because that would be a little bit dangerous. Well, not dangerous, but it would be a bit uncomfortable to have it. Is it hand sanitizer? is the answer. No, it is not hand sanitizer. Roxy's going for WD-40. Did Steve Kemp go for that one as well? Do we have more answers on that? Let's have a look, because Roxy came in. TNT, tennis ball, pomegranates come in. WD-40 says Steve. Okay, thank you very much for that one. Roxy's gone for tennis ball. What else we got here? Is it duct tape or super glue? Simon, de-icer is coming in. Super glue, says Roxy. Swarfiga, which is still available in Germany land, who are still in lockdown, by the way, like us. Amanda, I didn't speak to Mandy, but I noticed Mandy on Facebook, who's living in France nowadays, says they're still in lockdown as well. WD-40 comes in with Roxy as well. Aftershave, because you wouldn't want to use any of that, okay? Well, I don't actually use any of that because there's no need for that, because I don't have any after shaving that goes on in my life. Right, we have got a winner, by the way. There's a winner. Let's try and find the okay. Let's try and find the first person to get this one right today. And hold on a minute, we've got it again. Let's try and find it. It came in a while ago, and it goes to Steve Kemp. Is that number three for you? Number three for you. WD-40 without the lid on, which made it quite dangerous to use. There you go. Okay, you know, go. Okay, look at that. Beautiful. Right, so there we go. WD-40 was the answer we're looking for. Let's just put that back on the organ over there. Okay, put it there. Actually, put it there. That'll be fine. Right, so WD-40. It means that Steve gets that. He gets something. I don't know what you get with, because we have. Oh yeah, you can get the tube of terrificness. Here we go. There we go. Well done, Steve. That is your third win. Okay. Did you see some kids have been swapping hand sanitizer for super glue? I didn't actually. No, very good. Talcum powder was a good idea. That is a hat trick, okay? Chris Berry is currently on deck 7. As you came in late, Chris, you missed deck 7, but we come back a bit. He's back. Yeah.
Your attention, please. This announcement is for passengers with vehicles on deck 7 only. That's car drivers, motorcyclists, and cyclists with vehicles on deck 7 only.
Yeah, right.
You may now proceed to your vehicles.
All right, thanks very much.
We'd also like...
Anything else going on?
Hi there, boys and girls.
Hello, yep.
This is Professor Cost, and I'd like to show you how to read a newspaper.
Right.
This is the local Rochester Democrat and Chronicle.
Right.
It's actually news printed on paper.
I got my trumpet.
This is the way people used to read their news.
Yeah.
And if you want to have the experience of reading the paper, you really have to know how to do the physically how to read a newspaper. So I want to show you.
Yeah.
So I hope this is helpful, and I hope that you have a good year.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, we haven't done this for a while. Okay, a quick one. Can you name 4 things in the studio beginning with W?
I bet you can't think of 4 things beginning with W.
Yeah.
First person to get 4 gets a surprise.
4 things beginning with W.
I'm waiting.
Here we go. 4 things beginning with W. Can you see 4 things beginning with W in the studio today? What we got? 4 things beginning with W. What's that say? Yeah?
I bet you can't think of 4 things beginning with W.
Yeah, okay.
First person to get 4 gets a surprise.
Gets a surprise. Okay.
I'm waiting.
Okay. 4 things beginning with W. Okay. If you want to ring us up, you can do. 07495113456. Okay. What? 4 things beginning with W in the studio. Any ideas? I can see.
I bet you can't think of 4 things beginning with W.
Yeah.
First person to
Watty
get 4 gets a surprise.
Wardrobe and whiskers.
I'm waiting.
Mark Smith gets the surprise in that case. Well done, Mark. And the surprise is you don't get anything. All right, so there we go. Right, no, that's the surprise. Okay, right, here we go. A minute, something's fallen off the organ. Right, I've got a trumpet here. For people new to the show, this is a real-life living trumpet. Many people say, well, it's not living, James, is it? It's an inanimate object. No. It is an actual live note, because I bring it to life when it's got 3 notes on it. That one's a bit stuck today, but don't worry. That's fine, okay. And that one's very stuck. But don't worry, because it's got 3 on it. I don't tend to use the 3rd one because I've decided over time I don't need it. So what song am I playing? This is a very good song. This is a good song. And what is the song? Okay. Simon Cooper's coming in with a few other W things. What Wall, World, and WD-40. And Simon Cooper came up with WD-40, Watty, White Flower, and What Baked Beans. All good answers. But Mark Smith got the surprise of nothing before you lot. So there we go. Right, here we go. What song am I playing on the trumpet? This is easy. I think this is very, very easy, because I think on Monday it was quite tricky. So what song am I playing? Any ideas what it could be? Love to hear from you. Any ideas at all? So we're still working. Okay. Any ideas what it is there? What song am I expertly playing on the trumpet? Is it It's Raining Men? No, it's not. It's raining men, but I know it is raining in a lot of places today. It's actually, is it raining? I think it may be raining in the village at the moment. So what could it be? So here we go. I'm going to make it a little bit easier for you. Any ideas what song I'm expertly playing? Okay. What's that? You should get lessons from these guys on YouTube. I can't see what it is. But there we go. Wednesday, it's Wednesday week by the Undertones. Thank you very much, Simon, for that one. Off on the road to Morocco, says Rob Farr. One of my favourites, that one. So what could it be? Here we go. This is a weather-related song. It's kind of got it's really a sort of weather forecast, and it's a hopeful weather. I don't think it's an accurate weather forecast for tomorrow, but it is a forecast for the weather tomorrow. But what could it be? Okay. So the question is, what is the song? Okay. Next time use the kazoo? I have no idea. You know what, Leon? This is a pretty good one today. Of all the songs I've done over the last 11 months or whatever we've been on, this is pretty accurate, I've got to say. It's like a weather forecast for Thursday, which is the next day in our life, and it's saying that the weather is going to be quite nice tomorrow. Okay, any ideas? Is it what else we've got? Is it the sun will come out tomorrow? Says Chris Ray. And you know what? By Jiminy, Chris Berry, that is the right answer. So from Annie, I was watching a TV show about Annie last night on the Disney Channel, because we got Disney at the moment for a month. And so we're forced to watch Disney programs non-stop while we got the month's, supply. And it was all about some old people, not old, but people that had done Annie when they left school when they were about 16, 17. And they came back 25 years later to do the whole thing. And they did Annie again. And to be honest, I think the show was as good as it was 25 years ago. I'm assuming how good the show was. Anyway, Chris, you're right, okay? Don't let the sun go down on me. Please don't dress like them when you check them out on the link you sent. I'll check it out after the show. But obviously, thank you very much indeed for that. Well, thanks for the tips for that. Well, it might as well rain until September, says Eric Madeley. Yeah, okay. Now, this is the lockdown show, of course. We're out of here. We got things. I've got lunch to have and everything. So have a lovely day, won't you? Tell your friends about this because we're worldwide and international. And we're back on, is it Friday? We'll come back Friday. Let's move that down there. Okay, I've got to get the out-of-show credits. We'll find them. Okay, it's much the same, to be honest, as the in-show credits. Right, have a lovely day. Stay safe, stay cheerful, stay chipper up and all that sort of thing. And we'll see you on Friday. I'll see you on the radio tomorrow, Wire1 Radio in York. Just shout play Wire1 Radio. And then everybody can eye for some songs and nothing like that. And have a good day, won't you? We're in lockdown across the world. Here's some things to keep you chilled. We're in lockdown across the world. Here's some things to keep you chilled. You can catch up on TV, even have an extra long wee. You could bake a cake or try to charm a lovely snake. You could make a patio and pretend to go for a row. We're in lockdown across the world. Here's some things to keep you chilled. Play Jenga with tin food. Wear just pants if you want to be rude. Learn to do some life drawing, but not by the window. The cops will be calling. Play a game of hide and seek, but then don't look, they'll be there for a week. We're in lockdown across the world. Here's some things to keep you chilled. You could do some fancy sewing, design a plane for the guys at Boeing. You could cut your own hair, that would give the neighbours a scare. You could learn a brand new dance, I am good at a horse prance. We're in lockdown across the world. Here's some things to keep you chilled. You could do some exercise, then you'd get great big thighs. You could write a big hit song, do an impression of King Kong. You could FaceTime with your gran, call up any man called Dan. We're in lockdown across the world. Here's some things to keep you chilled. Shave your legs just for kicks. Eat spaghetti with chopsticks. Look out the window quite a lot. Do some yoga, I think not. Make a den with loo roll. Get a spade, dig a big hole. We're in lockdown across the world. There's some things to keep you chilled. We're in lockdown across the world. There's some things to keep you chilled. See you Friday.